What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here on the channel. It is November 29th, Black Friday, so happy belated Thanksgiving, and it's a good day for me. I'm heading to get a coyote out of a trap right now. Set traps, I believe 5 or 6 days ago, and got our first one this morning. I tried to change things up a little bit. I'm kind of superstitious, especially when it comes to this stuff, and I wasn't having much luck earlier in the week, and I usually every morning load, all my gear into my truck bed, get all my camera equipment, get all my trapping stuff, obviously, and then I go run my trap line, and I haven't been having any luck. So this morning, I'm off work, not really doing a whole lot today, so I decided I'm just gonna go check my trap line, like basically in my pajamas. So I did that with nothing, and of course, got a coyote. So ran back home, grabbed all my gear, and we'll show you what we got here in a minute. Might run you through kind of what this setup was like and break down kind of how I picked this spot. It's a familiar spot if you've watched any of our stuff in the past, and then we'll throw a new set in there, and hopefully this is the first of many this season. So thank you guys for joining us again, and yeah, I'll see you here once we get to the coyote. So for some of you guys that have been around the channel for a while, this is the spot last year where I caught that super blonde coyote. Same exact spot, put the trap in the same location. We got some thick brush on either side of me here, these little fence rows that come out, and then this access road that goes back to timber. And got coyote right here. The wind is absolutely killing it out here. I know it's probably hard to hear me, but just wanted to give a little bit more of a rundown. We got that coyote taken care of. I put the set right back in the same location. So if you can see it down here, dirt hole set, just rebaited it, relured it. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of scent here now just because of this coyote being in the trap. So naturally there's probably gonna be more drawn to this area than there would have been beforehand. But once again, got big timber behind me here. These farm roads are just, I mean, they're money. I know I mentioned it last year, but just like we use them to access or drive our trucks out, whatever, the coyotes will run them as well. I do have another set over here behind my shoulder. I don't know if you can see that rock back there, but I have another one here anyway, but I figured this would be the one that produced. Just like I said, historically, I've caught a lot of coyotes here, and usually year after year after year, they'll produce. So got the fence line there, my truck parked over there, and they'll just come up in here to hunt at night. And again, I think we'll have some more here. So just a quick little video for you guys. I'm hoping to get some more coyote trapping for dummy episodes out, but just wanted to let you see my first catch of the season, give you a little bit of a rundown about it, and then yeah, like I said, if you're new to this, if you could punch the set right back in the same spot, do it. If it's too muddy or too washed out or whatever, and you got to move it, just move it outside the catch circle. But make sure you have something right there close to that area you caught, because there's going to be a lot of attraction here now. So November 29th, first one of the season. Hopefully we'll have a lot more. Thanks, guys. Well, it's another windy one out here, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but the theme of this video is setting the same locations year after year after year. If they produce once, it's probably a good spot. If they produce twice, 3 times, 4 times in a season, every year you're going to catch coyotes there typically. And this is one y'all have seen before as well. Got the gap there in between the tree line, this big waterway that dumps right into it. I think technically people call these terraces. I always call them waterways. It holds a lot of water when it rains. And then we got a beautiful coyote right here. Been waiting for this one to produce. Like I said, this one's been good to me each year. I think I caught 7 or 8 here last year. So yeah, first one of the season in this spot, but I put the traps in the exact same location each season. Again, if they're producing time and time again, year to year they're gonna be in here. So I'll show you a little bit of this coyote. I think it's another female. This weather's been good. It's been freezing cold, and the critters are definitely moving. So second one of the season here, back-to-back days. Just a super deep pad catch. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, paw still touching the pan. That's exactly what you want. That'll hold them tight. Never have any issues there. I know this is gonna be really hard to hear me with this wind, but here's my remade set. I put the trap right back in the same spot, same dirt hole. I did take a little bit of the coyote scat and put it right here. Squirted a little extra coyote urine there. Just like I talked about with the catch yesterday, there's all kinds of fresh scent here now. I got another trap over there. So this spot will probably produce again, but the dirt was dry enough. I put the trap right back where it was. I'm sure they were probably running this field edge with a west wind. Probably caught a whiff of it and came right in to investigate. That's my guess if I had to guess, but right back in the same spot.